everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. I am a yoga instructor, a meditation instructor, and I am a cat mom and a college student. And I post yoga videos and meditation videos and sometimes vlogs. So if you want to join this family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join us. But if you're just here for this video, that is perfectly fine as well. Today we are going to be doing a fully seated yoga flow. It is a very nice and quick stretch that you can do in between classes, in between studying, or even just something to wake up the body, whether that be in the morning, after a nap, or just needing a nice little pick-me-up in between, whatever it may be. So whenever you're ready, you don't need anything at all. You don't even need a yoga mat. So whenever you're ready, find a comfortable seat on the floor, on your bed, or even on a yoga mat, and we will get started. So coming into our comfortable seat, we are going to start with a cross-legged position. So go ahead and just cross one foot in front of the other or one foot on top of the other. And maybe taking some side body stretches here to begin with, just moving the body however it wishes in this moment. Maybe taking a few deep inhales and exhales. And then when you're ready, go ahead and stack your shoulders over your hips and sit up nice and tall. So we're not hunching over our lap, but instead we're sitting up nice and tall. Maybe even roll the shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Trying to see if you can stack shoulders directly over the hips as you just gently kind of pull the heart forward and up to help aid in that lengthening of the spine. And take a few breaths here. Just starting to notice the inhales and exhales. Noticing how they're coming in, how they're moving through the body, both in and out of the body. And starting to place yourself away from whatever you came into class with. Whether that be a thought, a requirement, a feeling, whatever it may be, set it aside on your exhale so that when you take in your next inhale, your full attention can be placed on the breath. And seeing if you can do that a couple more times, allowing your exhales to move you away from any external distractions so that your inhales can place you here on your mat with your breath. And then with your next inhale, we're going to reach the hands high, taking them all the way to the ceiling, just taking a big stretch as we get ready to move into our seated class. So inhale, take a big inhale, breathe something in, whether that be an intention or just a nice big breath to wake you up from whatever you were just doing. And then exhale, we're going to bring the hands to our sides, kind of not directly under the shoulders, but a little bit wider than the shoulders. Take another big inhale, and then exhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And then take your right hand and place it in your lap, keeping your left hand reaching a little bit wider than shoulders distance. Take a big inhale. Exhale, see if you can bring your right ear even closer to that shoulder, keeping the shoulders rolling away from the ears. So the shoulders aren't moving to the ears. The ear is moving to the shoulder. And then see if you can walk that those left fingertips a little bit wider. Maybe you even lift the fingertips off the mat. Feeling this nice stretch from the left ear all the way down into the left side of your neck, all the way down into the left arm. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let the fingers find the mat. Take a breath here. Exhale, gently bring the head back to center. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring them back down onto the mat. Fingertips reaching wider than shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Take a breath. Feel your breath move down the neck, and then exhale, place the left hand in the lap. Inhale here, see if you can get that ear even closer to the shoulder, remembering to keep those shoulders moving away from the ears. Maybe you start to walk that right hand a little bit wider, keeping the ear sinking with every exhale. Maybe you lift that hand off the mat and reach it as far to the right as possible. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let those fingers find the mat. Inhale here, and then on your next exhale, the head comes back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, let the right hand come into the mat. Inhale, take your gaze to those left fingertips. So the left fingertips are reaching to the ceiling. The right hand is on the mat. Find a gentle bend in that right elbow as you start to sink the left hand to the right, coming into a side body stretch. See if you can keep that left sitting bone on the mat as you inhale, reach to the left. Exhale, turn your heart up and open to the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let the left hand come to the nape of your neck. So the elbow is reaching for the ceiling. Inhale, reach that elbow to the ceiling. Exhale, start to turn the heart towards the mat as you bring the left elbow in the direction of the right elbow. Closing the body off. Inhale, open the body up to the ceiling. Reach that left elbow to the ceiling. Take your gaze and your heart to the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, elbow, heart, gaze to the ceiling. 3 more times. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, elbow to ceiling. Moving with your breath through these next 2 rounds, seeing if you can attach inhales to close to opening and exhales to closing. And then on your next exhale, we'll stay here with elbow reaching for elbow. Heart to the mat, gaze to the mat. Inhale, reach the left hand to the right. Exhale, come all the way up. Let that left hand find the mat. Take a breath here. Notice the differences between your shoulders. And then on your next inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, the left hand, those left fingertips find the mat. Inhale, reach the right hand to the ceiling. Exhale, find a gentle bend in the elbow as you dive off to the left. Right hand reaching to the left. Gaze and heart reaching and moving towards the ceiling. You're sinking down through that right glute. Inhale, reach to the left. Exhale, find right hand at the nape of the neck. Elbow is now reaching for the ceiling. Inhale, turn the heart even more to the ceiling. Exhale, close off the heart. Take the heart and the gaze to the mat. Take elbow to elbow or move in that direction. Inhale, reach the elbow up. Reach the gaze and the heart up to the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Keeping a nice gentle bend in that left arm as we start to flow through this movement of inhale, opening the heart to the ceiling. Exhale, closing it off as you bring elbow to elbow or just moving in that direction. 2 more times, inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Allowing the body to move with the breath to move the body. And on your next exhale, we will stay here with elbow to elbow. Inhale, we reach the right arm to the left. Exhale, we come all the way back up. Both hands find the mat. Inhale, ever so gently pull the heart forward. Exhale, sink into your sitting bones. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, start to bring them in front of you. We're going to fold. So the goal here in our fold is not to bring forehead to the mat, but is instead to just walk the hands long, keeping those sitting bones nice and heavy on your mat, and then bringing your nose to face the mat. So your face is parallel with the floor. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, sink a little deeper as you get heavier in your sitting bones, in your glutes under you. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, we're going to straighten out the left leg long, so it's going to go wide. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms high. Exhale, we're going to take our left arm and place it either just kind of hovering next to the left leg, or maybe you try to reach that left arm all the way down on the mat next to the left leg. Those left toes are pulling back to your face. You're going to pull the knee up to the face to help engage the thigh. Find some core engagement, pull your lower belly in and up. And then inhale, reach the right hand to the ceiling. Turn the gaze and the heart to the ceiling, take a big stretch up. And then exhale, see if you can start to reach the right hand in the direction of those left toes. Left toes are still nice and engaged, pulling back to the face. Inhale, see if you can turn your heart up to the ceiling. Exhale, see if you can reach the right hand even more to those toes. One more time, inhale, turn the heart to the ceiling. Exhale, reach for those toes. And then inhale, come all the way back up. You're going to plant that right hand behind the hips. You're going to start to point those left toes. Start to rise the hips up, sinking the weight into that left foot, into this left shin. Reach the hips high, reach the heart high, let gravity pull your head behind you. Inhale, reach that left hand to the wall behind you. Take an exhale. Take one more inhale, see if you can stretch that left hand to touch the wall behind you. And then exhale slowly, let the hips start to sink to the mat. Let them find the mat. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring the left hand to the left knee, gently guiding it back into center. And then switching the legs, right leg goes long and wide. The left leg comes into center. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, let that right hand start to bend, either hovering it next to the leg, or maybe seeing if you can allow it to find the mat. But we're still sinking that left glute into the mat, so we're not letting that left glute rise up off the mat. So, sinking down through that left glute, pulling those right toes to your face, engaging the knee, finding that in and upward motion of the core, and then inhale, reach the left hand high. Take the gaze and the heart to the ceiling, take a big inhale. Reach for your ceiling, and then exhale, see if you can start to fold over that leg, keeping the heart opening to the ceiling as you reach the left hand in the direction of the toes. Inhale, see if you can open your heart and your gaze even more to the ceiling. Exhale, sink a little bit closer to those right toes. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, sink. One more time, take a big inhale. Exhale, hold. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Left hand plants behind you. Those left toes start to point to the mat as you start to sink the weight into the hand, into this left shin. Start to let those right toes find the mat as you rise the hips up. Inhale, reach the right hand to the ceiling, and then exhale, let gravity pull the head and that right hand behind you. Letting the head drop as you reach the right hand to the wall behind you. Take an inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, let the hand, that right hand and the head reach up as you let the hips start to find the mat again. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, right hand to right knee. Hugging that right knee back in, taking a cross-legged seat. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, bring the hands to the knees. Some seated cat-cows. Inhale, pull the heart through the arms, reach it to the wall in front of you. Imagine you're cracking a walnut between your shoulder blades. Exhale, push the spine to the wall behind you, seated cat pose. The whole spine, from the hips up to the shoulder blades, reaches to the wall behind you as you bring chin to chest. Push your knees into your hands and pull the hands into the knees. Inhale, pull the heart through the arms, crack that walnut between your shoulder blades. Exhale, seated cat. Chin to chest, spine to wall behind you. 2 more times. Inhale through seated cow. Exhale through seated cat. 1 more time, and then we're going to move into some Sufi grinds. Take an inhale. Exhale, come into our seated cat. And then on your next inhale, see if you can start to turn the side body open to the left. And then inhale, start to pull the heart through the arms into your cow. And then exhale, take the right side body to the right, and then back into cat. So you're making this circular motion with the chest. opening to the left and then forward, and then exhaling to the right and back. And then see if you can start to maybe move with the breath. Maybe you start to move quicker. Maybe you even move slower. We're going to do 2 more circles on this side, and then see if you can switch the direction. So exhales take you to the left and back. Inhales take your chest to the right and forward. Coming into these circular motions, maybe picking back up the pace, maybe attaching breath to movement, and allowing your body just to move through these Sufi grinds, enjoying them. Taking 1 more circle, and then on your next inhale, coming through center. Inhale, reaching the hands high. Exhale, bringing 1 hand to your heart and 1 hand to your stomach. And coming here, back to your breath. Noticing your inhales and getting heavy with your exhales. Shoulders rolling down and back away from the ears. You're sitting up nice and tall. You're finding the length between every vertebrae. And you're allowing yourself to breathe. And just taking this moment and noticing what the mind wants. If it is ready to move back into reality, to whatever it was that you were doing before doing this cute, small little flow, allow yourself to gently move back. Or maybe if the body wants a seated meditation, you go ahead and do so. I will have a meditation up in the cards that you can watch if you want to do that. Or you can always have a quiet meditation all to yourself. And enjoy. Allow yourself to enjoy whatever it is that you are going to be moving into next. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. I am a yoga instructor, a meditation instructor, and I am a cat mom and a college student, and I post yoga videos and meditation videos and sometimes vlogs. So if you want to join this family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join us. But if you're just here for this video, that is perfectly fine as well. Today we are going to be doing a fully seated yoga flow. It is a very nice and quick stretch that you can do in between classes, in between studying, or even just something to wake up the body, whether that be in the morning, after a nap, or just needing a nice little pick-me-up in between, whatever it may be. So whenever you're ready, you don't need anything at all. You don't even need a yoga mat. So whenever you're ready, find a comfortable seat on the floor, on your bed, or even on a yoga mat, and we will get started. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that little seated yoga class. If you did, let me know down in the comment section by telling me what your favorite part of this class was and giving this video a like if you would like to see more of these kind of sitting or standing, very short yoga classes that you could do in between whatever it may be. I would greatly appreciate if you did hit that subscribe button if you were not already. And until next time, have a lovely week, have a lovely day, and I will see you all later. Namaste.